Hey, Cliff. How are you? Thank you for coming. I'm doing all right, Cliff. How you been? I'm just trying to share myself out. So, Cliff, how's YouTube going for you? Are you still? Cause I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been keeping up with my people like I normally do. So I don't really know what's going on with everybody. Oh, you in Biloxi? Okay. Is it Biloxi? Biloxi? Is that how you say it? Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with people like I should. Hey, Cleveland, how you doing? Cleveland, I haven't seen you in forever. How you been? Oh, really? Thank you. I'm surprised I got ads. That's good. Oh, yeah, I feel like this is dirty. Like my lens is dirty. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to wipe the lens off. I feel like it was a little dirty, a little foggy. Oh, it was a song ad, really? Because sometimes I have ads and sometimes I don't. So what y'all do today? Did anybody do anything fun or exciting? I didn't do anything. I've been making a couple of videos, but I'm not going to go back live until January. Oh, okay. Have you been posting your videos? Oh, okay, this week. All right. Well, I'll make sure I look for you. I mean, that's one thing that I have been slacking on. Not really slacking on, just kind of taking a step back because um I don't know, I don't feel like I focus on my own stuff enough, and I really do need to do that. But I do like to keep up with my day ones like y'all. I like to make sure that I'm watching y'all content and stuff if I can. I just been laying down all day. I'm going to do some drawing tonight. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I laid down for a while today too. I just didn't feel like doing nothing. I was like, ooh, I'll just lay here. And that's what I did. It's okay to do that sometimes. I don't know why I act like I have to be up and about all the time. Oh, yeah, Cleveland, I don't, one thing about me, I don't unmod people really. I think some people may have gotten unmodded by YouTube unless somebody did something to me. Now that's a different story, but I don't unmod anybody. I think I have the same moderators that I started out with. Now, if you hadn't been to my channel for a while, I think YouTube probably um, removed a lot of people as moderators. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't, you know what? I don't even go live often like I used to. I used to go live like every week, but I haven't really been keeping up on my schedule. I think I went live last weekend, though. I think I did go live. But um I'm just starting to get better, like get over this sinus infection and stuff that I had, so I can sound more normal and not be on here wheezing. I'm just going to start fresh on YouTube next year. Okay. Sometimes I mean, it's all up to how you want to do things, but sometimes it's okay to start over if you want to. I just figure where I'm at now is where I am, and it's up to me to grow from here, you know? So, yeah, I ain't really got much going on. I just kind of wanted to chat it up. And just, like as you could tell from the title, people just need to be themselves. I just feel like it's necessary to be yourself no matter what you're doing. It doesn't have to be on social media, just be yourself. Because God made one of you. Even if you have a twin, you're still unique. So you just have to be yourself. And I'm more or less somebody that's always been myself. I don't think I've changed very much. I mean, some things I've changed for the better. I needed to change. There were things that I knew that as a person, as a woman, that I needed to change. So I changed those things. But for the most part, I'm just me. I am who I am. And you either take me or leave me. But I don't ever want to have to be somebody else or pretend to be somebody I'm not, you know? Because if people are going to like you, they're going to like you as you are. And see, a lot of people in every situation that they're in, they they send a representation of themselves. Whether it's a relationship, at work, whatever, they're not their true selves. But for me, I just have to be my true self. And I just want to encourage everybody to just be your true self. You don't have to try to be somebody else to get people to like you, you know? Because remember, people might not like you, but God loves you. So you just have to be yourself. And I know on YouTube it's such a large platform and there's so many channels and there's so many people doing pretty much the same thing, but I feel like this, everybody does things a little bit different. So we should never feel that we have to be like somebody else or pretend to be somebody different just to fit in. Nope, just be yourself. See, the one thing I don't see ads because I have YouTube Premium. So when I'm watching anybody's channel, I don't see ads. So I don't know what ads are on my videos unless I pull my channel up on the TV and I don't sign in. I just go to YouTube and pull my channel up that way. And then I can see what type of ads I have. I know one day I pulled up a video and it had an ad on it that was almost an hour long. I said, no wonder I ain't getting no AdSense money. People not watching this. It's an hour long. When can I get a collab? I'm open to it. Whenever you're ready, you let me know. You let me know. I'm down. I'm down to collab. And the funny thing is that somebody had reached out to me a long time ago about a collab, but she never said anything else about it. And we actually live in the same city. So it was kind of weird. Like, what happened? This was like almost 3 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. 3 minutes isn't bad, but this was like almost an hour. I think this ad was like 46 minutes. And I could not believe that they put a 46-minute ad on one of my videos. I'm like, why? That's crazy. 46 minutes? Y'all know ain't nobody gonna watch that. So it's like you just took away the 5 cents from me and from the advertiser. Ain't neither one of us gonna get our dime. Mm. Yeah, but Cliff, I'm open to doing different things, and I don't know why people. I've never really had anybody ask me to do a collab, only like maybe one or two people, even virtual collabs. And it's like, well, I'm open to it. I don't really have a problem with it. It's just, as long as it's something that I can do, that I'm able to, get my hands on. Vern, hey sis. Thank you for coming. Hey Jazzy. Jazzy, I gotta get over to your channel. I'm just horrible. And after every live, I say, okay, I'm gonna go look at so and so's videos, and I just don't. Don't be mad at me, y'all. Mrs. Naturally Nolens. Hey sis. Thank you for coming. Y'all, I promise you, every time now my nose is not running until I got on this live. Yeah, but I'm open to doing virtual collabs and stuff. And it doesn't have to be food. It could be some type of like positive message that we all want to share or something like that. It doesn't have to be food. Yes, I like to eat, but it don't have to be food. I'm following you again. Ever. But yeah, I just, um and sometimes people give you feedback on different things. Like people will reach out to you and say, well, I saw this video that you did and you should have did this because so and so did this, that, and the third. And here's the thing for me, y'all, I've never been one that wants to pattern myself after somebody else. That's just not really how I move. Um, I know it's okay to be doing the same, like somebody might be eating snow crab legs, and you do a snow crab leg video, and then somebody reach out to you and say, oh well, you should have did this because so and so did this and they got this many views. It One thing that I do know about YouTube is that sometimes it doesn't matter. You could be doing the exact same thing, have a bomb thumbnail, and still don't get recommended. So I just feel like I'm not going to sell out and just try to be like somebody else just to get views. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to, and also one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to spend money that I know I don't have. I have to be myself. What y'all see, this is who I am 24/7, 365. I don't change much. And and I know some people have told me that I'm too calm, like I'm too chill, I'm too laid back. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm just me. I'm not a overly hyper person. I'm just not. So I don't really know what that means. Now I'm eating apples and pickles. I don't know. That's one of my go to snacks. Pedro up go Brazil. Hello. Good morning to you. Yeah, it's just a little bit after 8 here. 8 p.m. Yeah, I'm eating apples and pickles, Sonia. Clean Quiche. Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming. Mm, it's good. I eat this all the time. I like the sour and sweet. I know it's weird. But see, I'm that person that puts, I eat syrup on my french fries. It could be a challenge for other people. For me, it wouldn't be a challenge because I like it. Mm. Yeah, I'm like, I'm that person that does weird stuff. Revel? Revel? Hello, welcome. Thank you. What about syrup on scrambled eggs? I do that. I do that as well. Like if I'm eating, when I eat pancakes, I don't eat pancakes often, but if I eat pancakes or waffles or something and I have eggs with it, the syrup goes on everything. Mm. So, like I said, I put syrup on my fries. It's and some people probably think that's weird, but it tastes so good. It's really good. Don't knock it if you ain't tried it. If you ain't dipped your fries in syrup, don't say ew because you don't know. That's like one of those real good salty sweet combinations. I'm telling you, it's good. My friend eats fries with ice cream. Fries and ice cream is good. It's good. Try it, Cleveland. You'll like it. French fries and ice cream. Now, not just any fries and any ice cream. If I'm eating Wendy's fries and I get a frosty, then I'll eat the fries with the frosty. And I don't just smash them up in there. That's nasty. I'll just dip, like just dip every once in a while. I know. Very strange taste buds. But like my mom, she would eat like cake and cheese. Like if she made pound cake, like if she made a pound cake, she would cut a piece of pound cake and then eat it with a piece of like a piece of cheddar cheese, like the block cheddar cheese. She would cut a piece off and eat it with her cake. And I'd be like, "Really, mama? Like that's all right." But, different taste buds. But for me, I love sour and sweet combinations. Oh, you eat cake and cheese too? Yeah, she used to do that. And I used to just sit there and look at her like, wow. Or she would do buttermilk and cornbread. Like she would take cornbread that she cooked already and then like smash it up and put buttermilk over it. Ugh. And see, I can't do buttermilk. I can cook with it, but I can't just drink it. And I can't eat it with cornbread. Even sweet cornbread, I just can't do it. I wanna Thank you for letting me be myself. So yeah, y'all, it ain't much going on. I just wanted to pop on and say hi and see how everybody was doing. And just to drop a little word of encouragement to be yourself. And one thing I did want to say that I'm glad that I haven't ended this live yet. When people are doing things like making changes in their life, whether it be for their health or whatever they're doing these things for, I feel like some people have the attitude that people are trying to change them. For the most of us, when we're making a change in our life and we share it with people on YouTube or we share it on Instagram or whatever, it's just to encourage people. It's not to tell you that that's how you should do things as well. Excuse me. We can all be different and still get along. We can all share things that we know and things that we learn without people feeling pressured. You shouldn't feel pressured because somebody is deciding to be vegetarian or be pescatarian or be vegan or do a ketogenic lifestyle or whatever. You shouldn't feel like people are trying to pressure you into doing it. That's just what they're doing. And when they share it, it's not to make you feel like the way you eat or the way you live is wrong. It's not to do that. It's just to let you know this is what I'm doing and this is what works for me. But it shouldn't be a source of you feeling like, oh, well, you trying to, you trying to change me. No, it's that's not it. It's just they're just sharing their journey with you. And I appreciate that. I appreciate when people share their journey and what they're going through. I really appreciate it because they don't have to. Hey Tasha, welcome. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming. But yeah, I don't feel like it's a like people do things are doing things to try to pressure me to do it. I feel like they're doing what's working for them. And they're brave enough to share it because social media, boy, y'all be eating people up on social media. Not y'all in this live, but people on social media will eat you alive for everything. They will tear into you no matter what. And it's like, wow. But it's like I said, we can be different and we can have different beliefs, we can have different views, and we can still get along. It doesn't mean that because somebody does or doesn't do something means that they're trying to change you or that you should feel some type of way about it. I feel like people it's that's an immature way of thinking. When you feel like just because somebody is doing something a different way, you can't be cool with them because, well, I ain't got nothing in common with her because she vegetarian. That's not true. We all eat food. We all eat. It just everybody just might be eating a little different. It doesn't mean that you can't associate yourself with someone. I just, I know everybody's not going to be like me. Everybody isn't as accepting of different things. But I've learned it takes time. It does take time to mature because I used to be real ignorant. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not ashamed to say it. I ain't proud of it. But I was really, y'all, I was just, I don't know, like everything bothered me. I don't know why everything bothered me, but everything used to bother me. I had a problem with pretty much everything that people did differently than how I did it. And I realized as time went on, I had to change. I had to change that because it was stupid. But when people are brave enough to share whatever journey they're on with us, we shouldn't look at it as they're trying to change us right along with them. We should look at it as they're sharing something that's very personal and they're sharing what's working for them, and embrace it and encourage them. Don't try to discourage people from doing what they do. That's not okay. Just because you don't do it doesn't mean you should try to discourage somebody else, you know? But yeah, for those of y'all who had just came in, I was just talking about being yourself. And like I said earlier, God only made one of each person. Even if they're twins, they're still different. Twins can look exactly alike and have some real differences. So you just have to be yourself. You can't mold yourself to be, you don't want to be put in a mold of being somebody else. You don't want to feel like you have to act like somebody else to be liked, because people are either going to like you or they're not. Because if they see that you're trying to be like somebody else, guess what? They're going to call you out on that too. So just be yourself. Be who you are. Do things how you do them. So what does everybody have going on right now? Anything exciting? Anybody got any exciting news? For real. For real, be yourself. There's one of you. God made us all unique. We're all unique and wonderfully made. We don't have to try to be anybody else. Now, there are, like I said earlier, there are things that I knew I needed to change about me, and not necessarily change to be somebody else. I just needed to be a better person. And it took time to realize that for me, that I needed to change. It did. It didn't happen overnight. But I will say that as I get older, there are certain things that I'm glad I changed. I'm glad that I learned forgiveness, cuz it feels so much better to forgive somebody and just move on. You don't have to forgive them and be all in their face all the time, but you can forgive them and move on, and then you have a clear conscience and you know that you forgave someone, and that's it. Yes, I was nominated 3 times for the YouTube Awards. What YouTube Awards? Congratulations. What's the YouTube Awards, Vern? I'm just going to enjoy the weekend, do another video. Oh, okay, Cleveland, cool. Vern, that's cool. What are the YouTube Awards? Tell me something, because I don't know. Are you joking? I'm like, YouTube Awards. is it is categories that you were chosen for on your channel, but who chose them? Like who? I don't. I've never heard of this. Yeah, Vern, school us, cause we don't know. Shay, hey sis, how you doing? Um, Shay, I'm gonna need you to check your text messages. I'm calling you out just so you know. Calling you out because I texted you a while back and I never received a reply. And I was a little hurt, just so you know. I was a little in my feelings about that. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. So everybody in here, y'all see it. So she can't say I got witnesses up in here. I don't cuss. I ain't gonna cuss you out. I've cleaned my mouth up a lot. So I ain't gonna cuss. I ain't gonna cuss you out. But I'm just saying. Excuse me. Y'all, I'm still trying to get over the ick, whatever this is. I just, I can't stay well. Yeah, and you never responded. I was like, huh, that's okay. That's all right. With a lump, have me over with a lump in my throat. That's fine. Whatever. Don't text me back. Yeah, but I cannot stay well. I will be doing so good and then all of a sudden I get sick again. I guess that's just part of having, you know, the Roni Roan. Do y'all know that they limited oh girl, please, I forgave you. I forgave you after I sent the message and didn't get a reply for about after about a week I was okay with it. But they limited the ads on one of my lives and I think it's because I was talking about having the Roni Roan. Oh, did you? Wow. Well, I'll be watching it. But I think that's why they limited the ads on the on the live. And it was a short live. It wasn't even an hour. And I'm like, and see normally, well, if I play music or something, I always turn it put it on private anyways, but um YouTube be on something different. Um oh, Shay, you were in Tasty Mafia's live, and I think she said that this came from Sister Fifi Tyson, where you do the share. I can't, y'all. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. I can't really remember what they called it, but it's like where everybody shares each other's. Like you could either share the person's last video or share the person's channel on your community tab and on other platforms, other social media platforms. Excuse me, if you have a community tab. But feel free to do that. Um, but I think everybody in here is already connected. But it's even if you're already connected, it's still good to share each other's stuff out. Um, I'm bad about doing that. I don't always remember to do it, but I said that's one thing that I was gonna try to remember to do is after I watch your videos, I'm gonna share them on my community tab because that's how we get our stuff noticed. And that seems to be the only way that my videos get watched is if somebody shares them out. And I do have a video coming out tomorrow. I didn't have a new one for today. Actually, I did, but I didn't finish editing it because I couldn't, because I record with one phone and I try to upload from that phone, but for some reason it's been giving me blues. So I have to wait until I can download it to my other phone before I can edit it and post it. So, but I do have a video coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I scheduled it for. But yeah, y'all feel free to share each other like what we did in Tasty's live is we took down like everybody's name that was in the live and then we went back and like shared out either shared out a video or shared out their channel. I know some people I shared them on Facebook, and then some people I just shared it on my community tab. Um, because I don't have a lot of friends, a lot of Facebook friends or followers or whatever you want to call it. Because I don't, with Facebook is I unfollowed a lot of people on Facebook because some people I don't know, people some people just was getting a little out of control for me, and some stuff I just don't want to see. So I unfollow people. Not even unfollow. I just don't see their news feed. I didn't unfriend them, but I just don't see what they post. Yeah, Facebook is ridiculous. It can be ridiculous. And Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I follow you too. I'm your Facebook friend as well, Cleveland. But some people, I'm talking about. I unfollowed a bunch of people before I even became a content creator for YouTube. I just got frustrated with the drama because some people just everything that happened in their life they have to post it on Facebook and then be talking about people should stay out of my business. Uh, well, if you stop posting it on Facebook, there's a chance people will stay out of your business. Stop posting it on Facebook. And nobody has to know that you on your 15th boyfriend of the year. Nobody has to know that. You shared that. I'm just playing, but seriously, it just got to be too much with some people. And then some people I didn't unfollow. I think maybe they unfriended me and maybe they blocked me so I don't see what they post. Vern, I'm being silly, but some people everything that they go through, they post it on Facebook. Every relationship that they have, it makes it to Facebook. Every time you turn around, they posted a picture talking about this bay, this my baby boo. Well, what happened to the last baby boo? What other bay? Like what? You doing too much. It's too much. So I just those people I had to just like I gotta go. I have to go. I can't do it. My family always got something to say. Well, your family probably wouldn't have nothing to say if you didn't change men like you changed your bra. It's it's just yeah. Some people it's too much. It is too much. Every argument, every fight, every disagreement, they have to post it on Facebook. Now I will say early on in my marriage, I did that a lot. Not every fight, but just sometimes I would just, and I would never reference it to him, but I would just, let it be known that somebody had made me mad. And most people knew that he was the only person that could make me that mad that I would post it on Facebook. But I learned that I needed to stop doing that. So I stopped doing that because truly it's not everybody's business. So and like I said, if you don't want people to know what's going on in your house, stop posting it on Facebook. It's like people won't know if you don't share it. But yeah, y'all, I ain't got nothing going on. I'd be bored out of my mind sitting in this house. Today I just I got up, took a shower, sitting here looking at my unmade bed now because I had washed my sheets and stuff. Y'all, I had got some sheets from Amazon and they're not good. They got those lint balls on them, and I don't like that. So I went back to my other set that I had that I got Better Homes, the Better Homes and Gardens sheets. Bomb. Bomb sheets. And they not that expensive. And I got them at Walmart and they are the best sheets I ever had. They so soft. They have no lint balls at all. So yeah, I don't know about those sheets that I got from Amazon. I need to look at the thread count on those because those are not so great. So I won't be putting those in my storefront. Those I won't add to my storefront because I don't want people buying them and then saying, Angel got me buying these sheets and they itching. Because I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but when the sheets get those lint balls on them, they itch. That's so uncomfortable to me. Like, I can't do it. So definitely, I won't put those in my storefront. I don't know what happened, y'all. YouTube just won't let me be great. They just won't let me be great. They just cut me off. Yes, my hubby gets so mad at me. He said, I be tripping, ain't nothing there. Yes, those no, it's something on there. When you feel that touching your legs and your feet and stuff, I can't stand that. That is like the worst thing to me to feel those lint balls on sheets. And whose house was it? I was young. I was a kid and I spent the night at somebody's house. I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't want to put nobody on blast, but they sheets had them lint balls on them. And see, our sheets didn't. So I didn't understand that. I was so uncomfortable. I did not sleep good. I was so happy to go home and get in my own bed. That's what be going on with me. That's why I stopped going live. Oh, the just cutting off. That hasn't happened to me for a while. I mean, the only time my lives usually get cut off is if my Wi-Fi goes down. But that right there, I don't know what happened. I guess I was saying too much about the sheets. I don't know. They just won't let me be great. Or somebody flagged me. Who knows? But I don't see no thumbs down, so I don't think nobody reported my live. I don't know. I think it's because so many people are live at the same time, it just cuts off. I think it kind of depends on what time of day you go live as well. And I know right now there's a lot of people live because I noticed that at least five people, five channels that I'm subscribed to are live right now. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's the server. It's got to be their server something. Cause I noticed another thing I noticed lately is like you'll go to people's lives and the live it's not real clear either. Like even though they're not buffering, it's not very clear. Like I don't mine looks blurry to me. I'm looking at it on my other device and it's blurry. Excuse me, I'm just yawning. Yeah, but see a lot of people be live at the same time though and you don't I don't know, a lot of people be live all day. So I think that has a lot to do with it. But I'm only gonna be on about 10 more minutes. I said I was only gonna do an hour because I gotta make up my bed so I can get in it. I'm tired today. I don't know. I've been tired, but just for one, it be like an oven in this room, and I can't get my thermostat to act right. So my thermostat, this room was like an oven last night. When I was Sonia, when I was talking to you last night, I was burning up. It was so hot in here. And I went downstairs and tried to adjust it, and it still just kept coming on, and the heat, and I'm like, I'm just gonna turn it off. But then I know we'll get cold if I turn it off. So I can't take it though. I cannot sleep hot. Waking up in a puddle of sweat. I prefer when I go to sleep, I prefer for my room to be cold. Like really cold. Cause I feel like this, I got blankets and stuff. I don't need to have a heater. Cause I need a thermometer. That's what I need to buy, a thermometer to put in my room just to see how hot it gets at night. Cause I'm pretty sure like towards the morning it was probably 90 degrees in here. It was so hot. It was horrible. Cause the heat rises to the top. So it was probably 90. I felt like I was gonna die of thirst. I was so thirsty. I woke up and drank like a whole bottle of water in the middle of the night. And I don't usually do that. But I was so thirsty and so hot. Crystal. Hey boo, how you doing? I was just thinking about you today and I meant to text you. I should have texted you because I was thinking about you. So thank you for coming. Hey Bree. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna try to find a thermometer that I can put on the wall just so I can see how hot this room gets. Oh, okay, you're on your way home. So y'all, I'm still trying to decide if I want to use my join button or not before they take it away. I just I don't know, y'all. I'm struggling with because I work. That's the thing. See, YouTube is not full time for me because I work. So it's kind of like, do I really have time to do all the extra stuff and all the perks and all? Do I have time for that? I don't know if I have time for it. I'm struggling. I need to put a code on the AC and lock it because I be freezing. Sonia. She said you got time. Text me. Okay, I will. I'll text you. I don't know, y'all. I don't. That's the thing. I don't feel like I have time for that. Like I just feel like cuz when you work all day, I work all day. I work 8 hours a day. Sometimes 9 depending on if I need to stay on for whatever reason. And then it's like by the time I'm off, it's like I don't want to go live. I don't want to go live. And if I record a video, if by the time I finish cooking, set up everything, do the video, then it's like, am I going to remember to shout people out every video? Because then I'm going to feel like I have to, because I do, because people are paying for a channel membership. And then I'm like, what do I really offer? What do I have to offer? I ain't really offering nothing. My channel is not big like that where people can benefit from me shouting them out. They're not going to benefit from that because they just not. Cuz I don't have that channel. So I don't feel like my platform is where it should be for me to have people paying for membership. You get what I'm saying? Oh, time for what? The membership? Yeah, the membership stuff, girl. Okay, Tasha. Thank you. Yeah, cuz look, you got to shout people out in videos and then I just I don't know, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm struggling, y'all. I don't know. I'm it's something that bothers me. I guess it just bothers me cuz I'm not a member of anybody's channel. And part of the reason why I decided not to do that is because I just don't want anybody to feel any type of way cuz I know I can't afford to join everybody's channel. And I don't want nobody saying, "Well, I've known she knew me longer, she didn't join my channel." You ain't finna put me in that. No, you choose what you want to offer to your members. I know, but I'm like, do I don't know, Vern. Oh yeah, I feel you on that. How much of the membership fees does YT take? I'm pretty sure probably they take 30%, just like they take 30% of your super chats. It's probably 30%. Mm. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people don't have like good enough. I'm not saying that. I just feel like I don't want to be conflicted. And I don't want anybody feeling like, well, oh, she can be a member of her channel, but she can't be a member of mine. Because I know how people are. And the crazy thing is I've had people DM me about other people. And it's like, y'all, that's childish. You can't expect a person to join everybody's channel. You can't do it. People can't afford that. We in a pandemic. We in a whole pandemic. I'm saying it's just like for me, I just can't see myself paying like $4.99 to 10 different channels. I can't afford that. I can't do it. And I know some people have like cheaper memberships, but it's still just to me, I don't know what my financial situation is going to be from one moment to the next. So I just said, you know what now? Hey James, welcome. She said, Crystal. She said, YT has me bald headed. I had to step away for a while. Yeah. Shut up. Ah. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Girl. Who? You are crazy. uh, mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Girl, you got me crying. Hey, JJ. Welcome. Thank you for coming. YouTube, listen. Don't let YouTube have you bald headed. Don't let people on YouTube make you feel that way. But I'm telling, that's why, y'all, I took a step back from worrying about who's supporting who and who. I don't care. I ain't worrying about that. I can't deal with that. Because I, just like so many of us, have been through so much this year. And I feel like I ain't got time for it. I'm not making time for no foolishness. If it don't sit well with my spirit, I ain't doing it. And if I have time, I'll watch, I'll support people. But if I don't have time, I'm not going to. You can post it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, your community tab, Snapchat. You can post it everywhere that you ain't supporting people and that people did XYZ and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double tap on your post and like it and move on. I ain't letting it bother me. I'm not letting it bother me. Because that meme that I posted the other day about taking a step away to really see things, you have to do that. And one thing that I did is I took a step back from a few people and just kind of watched how the people and certain things. And you know what? I see it. I see that I needed to distance myself. I needed to distance myself because you're not going to have me out here crazy. It ain't going to happen. I'm not going to do that. And if I feel like somebody is doing something that's just not sitting well with me, I'm done. I ain't going to chase you down. Just like I said it, I think I said it in my last live, I don't chase friends. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to chase a man. If you want to be in my life, be in my life. If you don't want to be in my life, then kick rocks. Because I'm not going to chase you. I ain't, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I had to step back and get to stuff when I can. I can't do watch for watch all the time. Nope. Nope. I can't either, Bree. I can't. And that's another thing. If I come and watch your video, I don't expect you to come back and watch my videos. And that goes for anybody in this live. If I watch your video, don't feel like you got to come and watch one of mine because my videos be long sometimes. So I definitely don't have that expectation. And even if it was a 2-minute video that I posted, I don't expect you to go watch it. I'm watching because I had time and I wanted to see what you was up to and I just wanted to catch up. I don't have the expectation that because I came to your channel you should come to mine. No, I'm done with that. I am done. I want my channel to grow organically. I don't want content creators to feel pressured to support my channel. I don't want that because I don't want to feel that kind of pressure. I watch who I want to watch. I watch who I like, which I watch everybody in this live. If you post a video, 9 times out of 10, I've watched it. Now, I will tell y'all, I haven't been commenting a whole lot because sometimes I'll be watching at 3 o'clock in the morning with one eye open. But I be wanting to see what y'all got going on, just to see y'all faces and just to see how y'all doing. That's really what it is. I feel like if you don't want to watch mine because I don't watch yours, then right, exactly, Bree. That's how I feel. It's like, look, if you know, if you don't want to come watch my videos, don't. But you're not gonna make me feel bad for not watching yours. Mm-mm. You're not gonna make me feel bad because I ain't gonna feel bad. I haven't been commenting either. There's so much people. I know it's because it can get overwhelming. It can get overwhelming when you're watching 10 or 20 videos a day And then you trying to remember to comment on everything that you watch. Because sometimes when I'm watching a video, I have the video on, I'm in the kitchen cooking, or I'm cleaning up the kitchen, or I'm doing something around the house and I just have videos playing in the background. So I'm not even where I can comment. And my thing is that I feel like for those of us who have been doing this for a while, we ain't got time for that. We don't have time for that. We need to really get out of that mindset of support, support, support. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch everybody and I'm gonna comment and they better do the same. No, because people don't always have the same amount of time. Sure, we all have the same 24 hours in a day, but everybody spends their time differently. Everybody allocates their time differently. They have to, especially when you work and you have kids. Because I know a lot of y'all homeschooling kids, y'all working jobs. It's who got time to be worrying about YouTube like that? YouTube is a source of entertainment. And when you start to feel like it's a job and you have to watch people, that's too much. That's too much. I watch a lot of bigger channels and I don't comment. I don't comment on their stuff. I just watch. Every once in a while, I might comment if I have time or if I feel like it. But if I don't feel like it, I don't. But I just, like I said, I just feel like for those of us who have been at this for a year or more, we got to move on and do something different. You can't, don't let people make you feel bad because you can't watch all their videos and you can't be at every live that they have. I'm not going to try to make nobody feel bad, and ain't nobody going to make me feel bad. I'm not, I don't ever want anybody to feel like, oh, Angel gonna be mad at me because I didn't come to her live. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm not, I ain't got time to be mad. I don't, because I don't have that expectation because I know that everybody has a life. So it's like, I feel like when you get to a certain point with, with your YouTube career or whatever you want to call it, you have to just focus on your content and you have to focus on your channel. That's about it. You're gonna watch other channels. Of course, you're gonna watch other content. YouTube, like I said earlier, is a source of entertainment. But all that I gotta go to a growth stream and I'm network. I don't want to network. I'm not doing none of that. I don't want to. And another thing is when I go to a live for somebody that does like shout outs or drop the link and all that stuff, I'm just there to support the content creator. I'm there to support the content creator. I'm not there to have my channel link. None of that. I'm just there to support you. And if you don't want me to come and support you, then just say that. I won't come. I sure won't. But I don't want to be pressured to do any of that. I don't want to be pressured to do that. Like I was saying earlier, it's okay if you have the time, like how we were doing in Tasty's live that night, where we wrote down the content creators and we shared them out. That was great. That was great, and that I'm on board with doing that. But those streams where they telling you, okay, now we got to go watch so and so and make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. I don't want to do that no more, y'all. I'm not, and it's not because I feel like my channel is so great and it's doing so great. And that ain't the feeling that I have. It's not about that. It's just that I feel like that's stressful to me. And for me personally, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go and grow streams. I just don't want to do it. Bree says she don't go to those streams at all. Yeah, I don't want to. I just don't want to. It's not that I don't feel like it's beneficial, because I'm not saying that. But the thing about growth streams that a lot of people don't realize is that the people that you're subscribing to and that are subscribing to you are content creators. So you're staying in that place of people expecting you to watch every video that they post. People expecting you to watch their live, be in their lives and sit in their lives for hours. That's the expectation when you go in those growth streams. And that's why I don't do it no more. I don't go in them. And I see a lot of people live sometimes and I want to pop in and say hi, but I'm not when they doing a growth stream. No. No ma'am, no ham. I don't want to. Because I don't want to be when she came in the growth stream and she wasn't even networking, she didn't even subscribe to nobody. Because you would be surprised at what people keep track of. And you have some people that really take it to heart when you don't have time for that. Messes up your channel really. I feel that way, Bree, because you have all these people that subscribe to you, but nobody's watching the content. I have over 2,000 subscribers, but look at my views. Look at my views on my videos. So that tells me right there that most of my subscribers are content creators. So they ain't got time to watch. It is stressful. Don't be like me trying to find the best oil to fill in your bald spots. Crystal. Look, I already done been there trying to find oil to fill in bald spots, and it wasn't because of YouTube. It was because of everything. But I don't know. I just don't feel like that's something that I want to do. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not networking like that. I don't want to. And I don't feel like anybody should be pressured into doing it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. And don't, like I said, don't try to make nobody feel bad because they don't want to network, because they don't want to make time for that. And I that's why I don't go in certain lives, even because even some people's lives aren't necessarily growth streams, but you'll go in and the first thing people start doing is adding your name and, oh, I just stopped by your house and all. Don't know you didn't. No, you didn't. Because soon as this live is over, my subscriber count is gonna go back down. So don't even. I don't even have time for that. I don't even make time for that anymore. And I'm probably gonna hide my numbers again because I actually unhid my numbers when I applied to be an Amazon influencer again. And of course, y'all know I got approved to be an influencer. And so I'm going to probably just hide my numbers again. Because people play such stupid games on these platforms. People are just so childish. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, they liars, Crystal. Exactly. They'll tell you they just stopped by and they subscribe to you, and then soon as that live is over, your numbers go back down. Who got time for playing those stupid games? And I don't want other people watching my numbers more than I watch them. So for me, I'm just like, whatever, whatever. We ain't doing that. Those that I rock with y'all. Everybody that comes to my live knows I'm rocking with y'all. I ain't going nowhere. But y'all also but we have the understanding though that we can't watch every video that each other that every video that the other person posts. I know I probably have missed videos that Bree has posted, Shay, Crystal, Mrs. Naturally, Cleveland, Cliff. I'm pretty sure Tasha. I know I've probably missed videos that y'all have posted. I'm pretty sure. I know it. Vern, I know I've missed videos, and it's not because I don't feel like your content is worth me watching. That ain't it. It's just I ain't get the notification, and I just didn't have time to go check. That be happening to me. I lost a lot of people as well, and that's the thing. You're gonna lose people. You're gonna lose people. What? Oh, y'all. Um, I do content shout out videos. I never noticed how much people I had. I have like 20 pages full. Wow. I don't watch my numbers anymore. No, Tasha, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I know. I know you've been doing YouTube a long time, and but see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm not knocking people that do shout outs and that do growth streams. Please don't take my head, because I'm not knocking that. I feel like that's a very good thing. It's commendable that you're trying to help people grow. I ain't knocking it. For me, y'all know I've never been a growth stream. I've never been that person that tries to force people to help other people grow, because I can't keep up with that kind of stuff. I know I can't keep up with it, because I know that for me, I might decide to take a month off of YouTube and then no nobody get a shout out because I decided I was taking a break. And that's just how it's been. It is what it is. Hey TT, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Yeah, I know that I might take a break and be gone and be straight gone. And and then people be mad because, oh, she was supposed to do a shout out and she didn't even do it. She been off YouTube for a month because I sometimes I have to take a step back. It's a hobby for me. And to be honest with y'all, I don't see it ever really being more than that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I had to finish my pickle juice. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm definitely not as congested as I was. It's a slow process. The older you get, the longer it takes to heal. But I do feel better. I don't feel anything like I was feeling. I'm not having the wheezing that I was having. Yes, don't worry about the numbers and stay out of drama. Girl, I don't do drama. I avoid drama like I was trying to avoid coronavirus. I don't. Mm-mm. And if I go into somebody's live and they're talking about somebody and other people in the comments I leave. I don't even make my presence known. I just leave. I don't say a word. I don't share the live out. I just slide on out because I don't want to be in no mess. I don't have time for mess. I don't do drama. That ain't what I'm here for. So I just stay out of it. Cause you people will just try to suck you into their foolishness, and I ain't here for that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't want to be involved. Don't put me in it. Don't say Angel ain't said nothing. Because Angel don't know you, nor do I care. Don't put me in no mess. But yeah, y'all. Ain't nothing going on over here, over this way. I'm just trying to stay safe, stay sane, and stay sexy. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm getting sleepy, so I get a little delirious when I start getting sleepy. And people are crazy. This world is full of a lot of crazy people, and social media is full of weirdos. It's full of them. There's some strange people out there, and then not even strange people. It's just some people out there that can't. How do I want to say this? They can't believe that people don't they want you to stalk them. They want you to stalk them on social media. They want you to be in a mix all the time. And I'm just not one of those people. I don't have to. I don't have to chase you. I ain't got to call you, text you, none of that. She's saying running the jeans. They do like drama. And there's like there's men, like there's somebody that I've been talking to for quite some time, and I think he couldn't understand that. First of all, I don't put nobody on a pedestal but God. Okay? People don't go on pedestals in my world. You ain't no better than me. And I don't care who you are, what you have. I'm not impressed by that. I'm impressed by how you treat people and how you treat me as a person. But your celebrity or whatever doesn't mean anything to me. And some people can't understand that. I don't need to fan out over you. I don't need to be feeling like you're the best thing since sliced bread because I think I'm pretty great. Just because I'm not a professional singer and a professional dancer doesn't mean that I'm not a great person, you know. So, but I think his ego got in the way. And I'm that person, I don't care about your ego. I'm not going to stroke your ego. Um no. I'm not going to be calling you all day and texting you and sending you pictures and just I love you, I miss you. Go sit down. Go lay down. Go lay down somewhere. Cuz I don't have time for that. That's just not me. That I'm not going to pretend to be somebody. I don't like that. Like child bye. And that's exactly what I said because I'm done with that. I don't have time for that. I was married to somebody that made me feel like I wasn't good enough and nobody is ever going to make me feel like that ever again. And I mean that. So if you in the bushes listening, just know nobody's ever going to make me feel that way again. I'm not even going to allow it. I'm better than that. You're not going to make me feel unimportant. Exactly. Period, poo. You're not going to make me feel that way. I'm not I'm not going to chase you. I'm just not. It is what it is. You're not going to change my beliefs. You're not going to change how I feel about things. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. And if that's what you want, I ain't the woman for you. I'm not for you. I ain't for everybody. And it takes, and I've said this and I'll keep saying it, it takes a strong man to deal with a strong woman. You can't be some weak dude with an ego that think that you're gonna come into my mix and make me worship you or something. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. My knee don't bend to anybody but God. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Can't be a punk with somebody like us. Nope. You can't. You can't be. You can't be weak sauce. Okay? Your heart cannot pump Kool-Aid to deal with a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. And I know what I want and I know what I'm going to stand for and I know what I'm not going to put up with. So it's like You gone. I didn't lose nothing, and you didn't either. Move on. Um, what happened? Hold on, y'all. What's the phrase? A whole grown woman. Yeah, a whole grown woman. Like I'm not. I don't have time. I don't have time, and y'all, I'm not. I ain't trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that. But I get a lot of DMs from a lot of men, and I know it's probably because that video was circulating on YouTube for a long time. Um, and I'm okay with you reaching out to me and wanting to have a conversation with me, but when the conversation starts to go in a direction that I'm not comfortable with, I'm going to let you know that, and you can either accept that or don't accept it. Um, but I'm also not in a hurry to jump into a relationship with anybody. I'm not in a hurry. Um, I'm just not. So it's just I run into that a lot. Um, just and they not and because I get a mixture of men, like, and I be sometimes thinking to myself, really, dude, like really. But I just need people to understand that I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate for a relationship. I'm not, because I don't have to be alone. I choose to be alone. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. And I guess a lot of people feel like because I'm divorced and they feel like, oh, she lonely, she need a man, I'm gonna go be her man. No, you're not. No, you're not. Like the one dude, he just invited himself to come to Vegas. Well, I'm gonna come see you. I'm thinking that I could probably come like towards the end of December and we could bring in the new year together. And I'm like, what? What you what you smoking? Uh, I'm sorry, what? No, no, mm-mm, no. Like what? Very weird. Very weird. And he asked me, could he call me on Instagram? And I said, that's fine. Because he slid into DMs and he said, well, can I call you on here? And I said, that's fine. And we were talking, and all of a sudden the conversation just turned into he was coming to Vegas and we were gonna hang out, and I'm like, what? What? I just met you. Bye. So I had to block him because I don't understand way too much. Like, where are you even coming from? Like, what part of the conversation made you feel like I invited you to come to Vegas to see me? Dude sent me his address and everything and was like, you know, oh, you can send me your address too. I'm not sending you my I'm not sending you my address. Like, um, no, because I have grits. I have grits. So I have grits. That's all I'm saying. I have grits. And they can be hot grits. So no, you're not coming to my house. Cause that was just it's but that's what's crazy to me. It's like, and then he told me, do you know how many women would jump at the chance to meet a nice man that makes a decent living and is willing to travel for her? I don't care how many women would be happy to meet a man like that. I'm telling you, you're not coming to my house. Like, what? Child. The talented Sky. Hello, welcome. Like, you ain't coming to my house. How you just gonna invite yourself to Vegas and invite yourself to my house? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. So I blocked him. I'm just, y'all know I'm blockiana. I don't care. I'll block you. You're not gonna be harassing me. And then another thing they do is they want to talk about sex. I'm an adult. We're all adults. I get it. But everybody don't want to have those conversations with you. And if I just met you, why do we need to have that conversation? And we just met. People crazy. It's a lot of crazy people on the internet. Good night, Vern. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to chat it up with y'all a little bit. You know, and again, just be yourself. People are either gonna take you or leave you. And if you want some foolishness, you can leave me. Believe that. You don't have to take me. You can keep it pushing. Feel free to keep it moving. But thank you, Vern. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, TT Kathy. Thank you, James, Bree, Talented Sky, Tasha, Shay, Cleveland, Mrs. Naturally, Cliff Lee, JJ. Who else? Who else? Who else? Did I miss anybody? Jazzy TV. If I missed you, please don't take it personal. I didn't miss you on purpose. But I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And I will definitely see y'all next week, hopefully. And I'm actually gonna do a community post. So I'm gonna put do a community post just to kind of, if y'all want to throw in a topic y'all want to talk about on my next live, feel free. But everybody have a good night, be safe, and I will talk to you